Ya soy.
Good morning, Héctor Alvarado. Good morning, Héctor Alvarado.
Good morning. Good morning, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine, teacher. Thanks.
Ready for the exam?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. And we also have Josue. Good morning, Josue.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you, Josue? Good. How are you, Josue?
Good, good, good. Good, good. And you, teacher?
Good, thanks for asking. We also have Herbert Candrai. Good morning, Herbert.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you?
Fine.
Okay, good. And we also have, I guess it is, who's this person? Who's Alice? Alice? Sergio, I guess. Sergio, edit your name because it appears Alice. How are you, person? Gerson, Sergio. How are you, Sergio? Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so I guess Sergio has problem with connection. Good morning, Thomas. How are you?
Good morning, teacher. Fine. So tired, teacher. And
Oh,
you, teacher?
why are you tired?
And because I did my homework very late
Uh-huh, but why if you had the weekend to do it?
after after the work.
Hmm. Okay, I understand. Edwin Gonzalez, good morning. How are you?
Morning. I'm fine.
Are you ready for the exam?
I hope so.
Okay, good. I hope so too. So, as you know, today's exam is going to be just the final test and also some presentations that you are missing. So, I need to know who's missing presentations. I know Hector Alvarado is one. Another person that is missing presentations. Who's missing presentation? Hector Alvarado. Another person that is missing. Hector Lima, are you missing presentation? Hector Lima,
Show me.
are you missing the oral presentation?
No, teacher.
Okay. So, Sergio, edit your name, Sergio, because you have Alice. It says Alice, so edit your name.
Okay, okay. Can you hear me, teacher?
Yes, now I can.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Voy a
Good.
cambiar.
And let's see who else is missing. So, I know that Hector Alvarado is one. Another person that is missing presentation? No? Edwin? Rosa?
Creo que arriba él, teacher.
Abimael, are you missing presentation?
Ayer pasé, teacher.
Yes, it was another person. I guess it was Edwin. Edwin Sosa, are you missing the presentation? Edwin Sosa?
I passed yesterday, teacher.
Hmm. Okay, I will check it. Jorge Ramirez, are you missing presentation? Because there are two people missing.
Uh,
Jorge
can
Ramirez.
you repeat, teacher?
Yes, my question is if you are missing presentation, the presentation that you had about the experience buying a good product or a bad product, are you missing that presentation?
Yes.
Okay, so what is your your presentation. Do you have it in Schoology?
Yes,
Is it about AliExpress?
yes.
Okay, so we are going to start with the presentations. So we have Jorge and Hector. So I will project first Jorge's presentation, and then we are going to have Jorge's presentation. So let's start with Hector Alvarado. So Hector Alvarado, you can start.
Okay, morning, everyone. My product purchase experience is in service, the internet service. 2 years ago, I needed internet service because my children needed to study. So we went with them to Metro Centro, to Agency Claro. When we arrived, we were attended by Claro staff, and they offered to use several promotion, and I choose, apart from all the internet service, to buy one TV and one soundbar. But I by but what I did not uh, but what I did not know was the contract was for 3 years, but I need the internet service, and it was the only company that provides its service in my neighborhood. So I said, but after 2 years, the internet service is bad, and the 5 megabyte now is slow in this moment. And I call every day to the server repair, and it comes repairs, but but it always fails. But I got tired of calling every day for them to come repay the service. So we decide to change the contract for a better service. When the agency Claro made contract of 30 megabytes and in fiber optic, but they never came to install it. And in this moment, I think of cancel the contract, but I don't know, only teacher.
Okay, thank you, Hector. Let's give it up for him. Just remember the pronunciation is fail. Fail, no file, fail. Good. So next person will be Jorge Ramirez. Let's see, Jorge Ramirez. Guess it is this one. So let's see. Jorge, you will tell me if it is your presentation. You were saying AliExpress. Is this your
No,
presentation?
no,
Is this your presentation?
no,
Whose presentation
no,
is this
teacher.
one? Whose presentation is this one? Whose presentation is this one? No one? Okay, so I will choose another person. Tell me now because later, if you don't pass, you don't have the score. So that's what I'm asking you right now. No one with that presentation about AliExpress? No? Maybe Jose Martinez?
Mm.
No. Okay. So I guess Jose Martinez could be the one that is missing. So I'm going to show the other one that is about Jorge, and Jorge has only one that says story. Yes? It's one that says story.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, teacher.
I will project it right now for you. This one? Is it this one, Jorge?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay, so you can start.
Good morning. My history is about cell phone user or cell phone or new cell phone. I remember that was on April of the year 2020. I was looking for a new cell phone or user cell phone in Marketplace in Facebook, and uh, I had several options. I saw an interesting cell phone was a Samsung A21s. The cell phone was light. The color it was black. The cell phone was very good. I wrote to the seller to negotiate the price. The price is considerable. Uh, I took a bus at Metrocentro to buy the cell phone. Uh, I left home around of the 8 o'clock. I arrived there very early because I was waiting a lot of time, and the seller I didn't arrive early. And I bought the cell phone and I back home. When I come home, I charged the cell phone and checked all application. The cell phone is the cell phone was very good. Only teacher.
Okay, and how much was the cell phone, Jorge?
Uh, Tell me, teacher.
How much was the cell phone?
The cost was $150.
Was good. It was a good price. Good for you. Let's give it up for him. Good. Just try to remember when you say the ed in the past, for example, you say I checked, and it has to be I checked. I checked the cell phone, and like that. And the other one is when you say uh, the seller I arrived. The seller I arrived, you only say the seller arrived late, or the seller arrived early. Okay. Who else is missing presentations? Roxana? Any other person missing presentation? No one missing presentation?
No, teacher.
No. Nobody else missing presentation? Luis, Enrique?
No, teacher.
No one. Jose Martinez?
No.
Jose Martinez? You're missing the presentation, right?
Yes.
Is it about AliExpress?
Yes.
Okay, so it was him. Now, here you have it. I need you present it right now. Start. Jose, you can start.
Okay. Um, Today I will tell you about my experience buying online in AliExpress. In 2017, I decided to buy online. I wanted to know how it works, so I created an account, and the first things that I did was to watch some tutorials on YouTube to know what I have to do it. Until I got sure I filled out my data on the page, so I started to see all products. And I don't know if that happened to you, but when I'm on those page about buying online, for example, Amazon, AliExpress, Alibaba, eBay, etc., there are many unnecessary things that I would like to buy. But that day I decided to buy a watch. It cost me around $10, and in the product's description was writing that delivery was for free to El Salvador, and I was going to have the product in 1 month. I paid $10 and I wanted that month, and the watch didn't come to El Salvador. So I decided to talk with the seller. He told me that I needed to wait for a week, and in that week the watch doesn't come. I could request the refund. I waited for a week more, and there were any new about the watch. So I wrote a request for refund. The seller talked with me, and they give me the money back. For me that was all, but around 3 weeks later, Correos El Salvador called me that I had a product. In that moment, I didn't remember about the watch. I went to the agency, and the product was the watch. Almost 2 months ago, I got the watch that I bought online. I didn't say anything to the seller, but that day I got a watch for free. That's it.
Okay, good. Thank you. Let's give it up for him. So he got a watch for free. The same happened to me, but I paid it. I paid it because I contacted the seller, and the seller told me, no, you have to wait. So I waited for about 3 months and I never got the product. So then he told me, okay, I will send you another one. And one day I received one product, and 3 days later I received the other one. So I paid it. I paid it. Fortunately, it was only like $7, so it wasn't a lot of money, but so I paid it. But in your case, you got it for free. Good. So
Wow.
nobody else missing presentations? No? Nobody else missing presentations? No. Okay. So now I need you go to Schoology, because in Schoology you're going to find in week number two, semana cuatro is the name of the folder over there. You will find a folder, and in the folder says week number 4. So you enter there, and you will see that there is another folder that says weekly exam, or in Spanish, that is the name in Spanish that it has, uh, examen semanal. So you enter to that folder, and there you're going to find a file. So that file is in Word, and it says basic for final. Basic for final. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yes. No?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So I need you download the file. Download the file. Click on the file and download it. I will give you 1 minute. 1 minute to download the file.
Teacher, can you repeat, please?
Yes, go to Schoology. In Schoology, in week number 4, you're going to find a folder, and the folder says weekly exam, or it's in Spanish. In Spanish, it has examen semanal. So you click there, and you will find a file. The file is basic for final. So you click on the document, and you will receive it like if you downloaded the document. So download that document right now. Do you all have the document right now ready, or someone is missing and you need more time?
Me already.
Okay, who's
Yes,
missing?
sir.
Good. Who doesn't have it? Who doesn't have it?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, so I need you open it.
Ready, teacher.
So you're going to find something like this. Yes, so this is the exam that you downloaded. It is like this. So what are you going to do? In the first part, you will listen to 4 people. You will listen to Fernando, Olivia, Cameron, and Abigail. So they are giving information about what they did last summer. So the question is, what did they do? Your microphone, Herbert. What did they do last summer? Yes, what did they do last summer? So you have 3 options for each person. Yes, but in reality, you have 3 for Fernando, 3 for Olivia, 3 for Cameron, and 3 for Abigail. So as you can see, it says 6 points. So that means that here you have 12, but only 6 are correct. Only 6 activities are the ones that they did. Maybe 2 for Fernando, 2 for Olivia, 2 for Cameron, 2 for Abigail, could be. Or maybe 3 for Fernando, 1 for Olivia, and like that. So in total, you need to get 6. Only 6 activities that they will mention. Yes? What did they do exactly? They stayed home. Fernando stayed home. Fernando visited his brother. Fernando went to the beach. You will hear what he did and you will check the options. Then in part 2, you complete the exercises. You need to use 0 conditional. If, and the verb that you have in parentheses is the one that you have to put, as you know, in the present. Yes? If it is negative, you know how to do it in negative. It's not necessary to tell you. Then in the part 3, you have to use so or such. Only that. That's the only thing that you have to put in the space. So or such. So or such. That's the only thing. For example, it is good to know the cash flow. They are, and then you have the space. You have to write so important or such important. You choose one of the options. Then in the number 4, you complete the exercises using the past of the verb be. Only use the verb be in the past in that part. Yes, was or were. That's the only thing that you have to do. And in the last activity, you have to read the article and check the correct answers. Now, here, something important. You have to tell me if the information is true or false. Tommy lived in Sri Lanka most of his life. According to the article, is it true or false? True or false? What are you going to do over here? And I need that you pay attention over here. True or false? Well, you're going to write number 1. If it is true, you write true. If it is false, you write false. And then number 2. He was born in Sri Lanka. True or false? If you think that is true, you write true. Number 3, and like that. So you have to type it. You have to type the answer. You have to type true or false. Yes? And the same thing is going to happen here in the listening, because this is a picture. This is a picture. So you have 2 options. You can insert, if you don't want to type it, because here you have the same option. For example, Fernando. So you say Fernando, and then the answers. Fernando visited his brother. Okay, so visited his brother. And Fernando stayed home. This is just an example. So you listen and you write the 2 actions. If you don't want to write it, if you don't want to write the actions, easy, insert form. What can insert? You can insert, for example, a check or any other thing to make me understand what the answer is. It may be an arrow. Let's say that is like this. So you click it like this, and there you have the arrow. If that is the answer, let's imagine that it's another one. So I copy, I paste it, and then I say, okay, this is the other one. And that is my answer. Now I use it the same for Olivia, the same for Cameron, the same for Abigail. Yes? So that's another option that you have. Same thing can happen with true or false. If you want to say that is true, so just add the arrow over there. You click on it, and you say, oh, it's true. If you think that is true, or if you think that is false, so the arrow in false. Yes? Or just type it as you prefer. Is it clear?
Yes.
Any questions? Questions, guys?
En los verbos, teacher,
Mm-hmm.
nosotros buscamos cuáles son los que le quedan mejor a la oración o cómo.
In which verb? In part 2, part 3, part 2?
No, en past, the verb past, exercise 4, creo.
Exercise 4. No, exercise 4 is the past of the verb be.
Yes. Complete exercises using the past.
The past of the verb be. The past of the verb be. Only the verb be. Was or
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Okay, another question?
Okay.
Another question?
No, teacher.
Teacher, ¿y
Yeah.
el audio del ejercicio 1?
Good question. I will play it right now. I will play it. Yes. I play the audio and you choose the answers. Another question? It's easy. You will finish it probably in 20 minutes. No more questions?
Yes,
Okay.
teacher, only that I have problems with the document because I don't have a PDF editor.
No, but this is not PDF. This is not PDF.
Yes,
This is Word.
a mí me lo descargo como PDF.
No.
Sí, entonces ahorita estoy viendo cómo lo cambio.
No, Jose, it's in week number 4. Week number 4.
Sí, tengo el mismo, pero está en PDF, ¿verdad?
Really? It's weird
Sí.
because it is in Word. It's not in PDF. Are you from your computer?
No, desde mi teléfono.
And how are you going to edit the file? Using your cell phone or another cell phone or another computer?
No, teléfono.
Another cell phone or the same cell phone?
No, el mismo.
Okay, give me a second. I will try to send it here in Zoom. Okay, it's loading right now, so you will get it, I guess, in some seconds. The rest, maybe you can start with the second part while Jose gets the file. You can start completing the exam. Start completing the exam. I will play the listening part later when Jose gets the file.
I sent the feeling on WhatsApp group.
Oh, that's another one. Thank you, Hugo. So, Jose, you can check the WhatsApp group, and Hugo has already sent it.
Ok, ahorita ya lo tengo ya. Gracias.
And in case you cannot either, so there you have it here also in the chat. Here in Zoom you have it. I have
Ok,
already
teacher,
sent it.
pero ya lo tengo. Muchas gracias.
Okay, check if you can edit.
Yes, again.
Okay, so I will play the listening and choose the best options.
One. Hello, Fernando. Did you have a good summer?
Oh, I had an okay summer, I guess. I visited my brother in Veracruz.
That's nice. Did you go to the beach?
No, I didn't. It rained all summer, so we usually did things indoors. 2. Hi, Olivia. How are you? Did you have a good summer?
Yes, I did, thanks. I just relaxed.
Did you read any good books?
Books? Well, no. but I watched a lot of interesting videos online.
3.
So, Cameron, did you do anything interesting last summer?
Oh, yeah. You know how I love to be outdoors. I played baseball and rode my bike every day.
Baseball and bike riding. You're a really good athlete.
Yeah. Well, I try. 4. Did you have a job last summer, Abigail?
Well, no, but I did a lot of work.
What do you mean? Did you get a job?
No, but my parents and I painted our house, and I worked in the yard a lot.
Okay, so I guess Jose has a question. Jose?
Disculpe, teacher, pero si me salgo de aquí el audio se corta.
Okay, so what you can do is to write the answers on your notebook, on a notebook. The options are on the screen. So use your notebook just to check the answers, and when we finish the listening part, you check it on the exam.
Okay.
So I will play it the second time. This is the second time.
Okay.
1.
Hello, Fernando. Did you have a good summer?
Oh, I had an okay summer, I guess. I visited my brother in Veracruz.
That's nice. Did you go to the beach?
No, I didn't. It rained all summer, so we usually did things indoors. 2. Hi, Olivia. How are you? Did you have a good summer?
Yes, I did, thanks. I just relaxed.
Did you read any good books?
Books? Well, no, but I watched a lot of interesting videos online.
3.
So, Cameron, did you do anything interesting last summer?
Oh, yeah. You know how I love to be outdoors. I played baseball and rode my bike every day.
Baseball and bike riding. You're a really good athlete.
Yeah. Well, I try. 4. Did you have a job last summer, Abigail?
Well, no, but I did a lot of work.
What do you mean? Did you get a job?
No, but my parents and I painted our house, and I worked in the yard a lot.
Okay, so now you can continue with the rest of the exam.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. If you have any questions, you can ask me too.
Teacher, can be have a two answer for question.
In which part?
The first part, the listen.
In the listening, yes.
Yeah.
You need
Oh,
to
okay.
select two
Okay.
or one.
Oh,
Yes.
perfect.
So it depends. I don't know how many you heard. If you heard only one, one. If you heard two, two. Yes.
Okay.
Podemos seleccionar 2 entonces, teacher.
Yes, because you have 6 points. You have 6 points.
Okay.
Y bueno, ya confundí.
You have in total you have 6 points. So maybe one for Fernando or two for Fernando. Maybe two for Olivia, maybe two for Cameron, two for Abigail. I don't know how many, but you choose the ones that you heard. At least you will hear 6 or more.
Teacher, y al finalizar el examen, o sea, para enviar.
You will upload the exam. Upload the exam. Like homework. When you upload the homework, the same thing. When you finished, you upload the document with the answer, with all the answers.
Teacher,
Mhm.
when I read the document and the document is, I don't know, modified, se me crea una página extra porque no puedo escribir
Yeah,
sobre los guiones,
no
sino que lo va
problem.
separando.
No problem. You can do it.
Oh, okay.
If you
Thanks,
have
teacher.
3 pages at the end, no problem, because it's going to move. It's going to.
Teacher, can you repeat the audio, please?
Okay, last time.
Okay.
One.
Hello, Fernando. Did you have a good summer?
Oh, I had an okay summer, I guess. I visited my brother in Veracruz.
That's nice. Did you go to the beach?
No, I didn't. It rained all summer, so we usually did things indoors. 2. Hi, Olivia. How are you? Did you have a good summer?
Yes, I did, thanks. I just relaxed.
Did you read any good books?
Books? Well, no, but I watched a lot of interesting videos online.
3.
So, Cameron, did you do anything interesting last summer?
Oh, yeah. You know how I love to be outdoors. I played baseball and rode my bike every day.
Baseball and bike riding. You're a really good athlete.
Yeah. Well, I try.
4. Did you have a job last summer, Abigail?
Well, no, but I did a lot of work.
What do you mean? Did you get a job?
No, but my parents and I painted our house, and I worked in the yard a lot.
Okay, so now you can continue. So in the listening, you only have to check 6. Only 6 activities. No 3 activities, no 2, no 4. 6 activities are the ones that you need to check. Maybe for Olivia 1, maybe for Abigail 1, maybe for Fernando 2, or maybe for Fernando 1, the other one 2, the other one 3, I don't know. But in total, you need only 6. Only 6 answers. Okay, guys. So sorry for interrupting, but I need to give you the last information. And then when you finish, you upload the exam, no problem. So today is last day. As you know, we finished today at 10:30, so we will finish in 5 minutes. Yes, and the reason is because we have 40 hours. So today at 10:30, we have 40 hours that we have been together. Now, just two things. When we finish level, for example, we will finish at 10:30, you will receive your score today in the afternoon or today in the evening. Yes, today in the afternoon or today in the evening, because I need to check these exams, so it takes a long time. And I have more classes too, so they are going to be ready, I would say in the evening better, so that you can uh, check your final score. Now, your final score needs to be 8 to pass to the next level. I have seen some of you improving because you are improving, but some of you still have some problems. Yes, sometimes it's difficult for you to express your ideas. In case you pass, good for you. If you don't pass, don't worry, because it's better to learn something exactly as it is because you are sure that you are doing things correctly. Yes? And I also asked you to download 3 applications. Those applications are going to help you to improve, not only if you are having problems, but also if you are a good student and you download the 3 applications, believe me that you will have a better level. Yes? Now, last thing is about a survey. Survey means encuesta. And this is the last step. I'm going to project it right now. Okay, you're going to complete 2 surveys. One is from INSAFORP and the other one is for the Academy. This one that you have on the screen right now is for INSAFORP, and only if you finish this survey, you can say that you finished the level. If you don't complete this survey, it's like if you didn't finish the level. So you need to complete it. Number 1, because if you don't complete it, you pay the level. And number 2, because if you pass, this one is going to allow you to pass. If you pass, yes, if you don't pass, you always complete it because it is an obligation to complete it. Yes. Now, how do you complete it? First, you have to enter this is a code. It says, ingresa el número completo de la orden de inicio. So this is a code. I'm going to send you the code to the WhatsApp group. So you only introduce the code over here. They are only numbers and letters and like that. So you introduce the numbers and letters, including hyphens and slashes, if it is possible. Yes. So I will send you the code to the WhatsApp group and you introduce it there in the number 1. In the number 2, your full name, all your name, full name. In number 3, your email. In number 4, your phone number. In number 5, your sex. Number 6, department. Here in department, you click here and you choose your department. If it is Aguachapan, La Paz, Sonsonate, La Libertad, San Salvador, you click on your department, the department where you live in. Then it says the city where you live. Maybe you live in La Paz, but the city is, I don't know, San Luis Talpa. So you type it over there. The company that you work for, Aeroman, you type over here, Aeroman. Yes. Then the name of the provider, it means the name of the academy. So you click here And the academy is speak, and it is over, oops, I didn't select it, but it is speak. It's this one over here. So you click on speak. Yes, and that's it. Then name of the course. So this is called, this level is called Inglés Principiante Módulo 4. Yes, Inglés Principiante Módulo 4. So this is the name of the course. And then you have to rank the aspects. How do you consider the time that you use for the course? And then you give it to good, acceptable, excellent. So you click on the answers. This one is going to indicate that you finished the levels with satisfaction, and this is what you show. Then the date, when the action started, or when the course started, and when the course finished. I will send you the information to the WhatsApp group too. The date that you started and the date that you finish. Yes. And the last one, your level. How do you feel? When you finish the level, how do you feel? You click it if you feel satisfied or unsatisfied. So you mention if you have another course that you would like to study or that you would like to take. For example, if you would like to learn about mechanic in Spanish, you complete it over there, mechanic. And if you have another comment over here, I would like to study, or I would like a new course about this, or I would like, I don't know, something that you would like, you add it over there. Yes. And then submit or send. When you finish it, you will receive on the screen a check, a green check. Take a picture of the check, a screenshot, and you send it to my WhatsApp. You send the screenshot to my WhatsApp when you finish this survey. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes.
so when you finish all the process, all the information, you will have a check on the screen, and it says completed. So take a picture and send it to my WhatsApp, not to the group, to my WhatsApp, because this, I will tell you this in Spanish, but just two things. Esto es como lo de satisfacción. Entonces, si ustedes se encuentran satisfechos, lo completan. Una vez completado, captura, me lo envían. Yes? And the reason is because with this, you don't pay the course. You don't pay the course. Why? Because you are showing that you finished the course without any problem. But if you don't complete it, INSAFOR will call you to know why you didn't complete it, or to know why you were dissatisfied, and like that. Yes? So complete it and send me the screenshot. This is mandatory today. After you finish the exam, you can complete it. And the number two, there is another survey. The second survey encuesta. The second survey is for the academy. So same thing. You only answer yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. That one is easy. Yes. So we are going to do it step by step. I'm going to send you right now to the WhatsApp group the first survey that you have to complete. And at 11:10, I will send you the second survey that you have to complete. When you finish it, take the screenshot that says that you completed the evaluation, and you send it to me. My WhatsApp, know the group. Yes, in a direct message. Questions? Questions? Nope, nope.
Teacher.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
lo único que no entendí muy bien, ¿dónde vamos a encontrar las encuestas?
I will send you the link. I will send you the link.
Okay.
The 2 links.
Okay, thanks.
One link first, and at 11:10, I will send you the second link. Yes?
Okay, that's
Another question? No? Okay, so we are going to stop over here, guys. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being my students. At the beginning, it was kind of difficult for some of you because you didn't understand, or because probably it was your first experience speaking a little bit more, but that was my intention. My intention was to make you speak. Yes? And I know that it's not like a magic trick that you're going to speak English next day and like that, but it is a process. It is little by little. And how can you improve your English? First, you have to make sure that you really understand something. And then you start practicing speaking. If you remember, at the end of the class, we always had activities that were related to speaking. And the reason was because you need to show that you can do it, yes, without any problem. And the other way to do it, to improve your English, is by practicing at home. How can you practice at home? You have the 3 applications that I sent you, one for listening, one for grammar, and one for vocabulary. So download those applications. They will help you a lot, a lot, a lot. I guess Hugo was asking me last time about them, so I sent them to him, and then that I remember that I told in class, I sent it to the group. I guess only one person answered the message, but you should download those applications. They are really useful. Why? Because when you speak, you need words, and if you don't have vocabulary, it will be difficult. The second one, you need to know what you are saying, so you need to study the structure. And the other one is that you need to understand other people when they are talking, so listening. So those 3 applications are going to help you improve. Yes, I hope you download them, and I will see probably next level if you have improved. Yes, and up to this moment, I can tell you good job, congratulations, because believe me, this is the first group that I take that they work at night. You are the first group that I take that they work at night, the first one. And I know that for some of you it's difficult to wake up in the morning because you have classes. I know, but you have to remember that you need to have a sacrifice in order to get benefits. So one day, right now, you don't see the benefit. It is true, you don't see the benefit. The benefit will be at the end. Yes, maybe one day. I know that some of you need to get a license, so study to get the license and you will do it. Yes, I know you can do it. And thank you so much for all that effort that you made all this level to wake up early. Some of you were sick and you entered to class even if you were sick. Some of you were working and you entered even if you were working. So that is really, really important to mention. And there are no more things that I can add. Only thank you for being my students. Keep practicing. Jessica is going to send you information in the WhatsApp group when you start next level. So we are going to have like 1 week without classes. So on those days, try to sleep as much as possible, relax yourself, but also practice in the applications. Yes? So that's all for now. I don't know if you have any questions or something that you want to add. No? All right. So finish the exam and upload the exam. I will send you the link for the 2 surveys. When you finish the survey, you take the picture of the check and you send it to me in a direct message. Hugo, do you want to say something?
El examen le damos compartir.
Sorry? Sergio? I guess Sergio asked on.
Si ya finalizamos el examen, le damos compartir.
Yes, you uploaded in week number 4, examen semanal. There, uploaded. Hugo?
Thank you, teacher, for teaching me a lot of something. You are a good teacher. So thank you for your advice. So you know that to speak English very important in my job. So if you know that if I speaking very well, you can get the verb position. Thank you, everybody. So only you say the good way to learn speaking is practice and practice. So thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Módulo. You're welcome. And you are right. There are only two ways, practicing, and the second one, practicing. One, speaking, and
Yeah.
the other one in your house with the activities that you can do. So those are the only two ways. Yes? So thank you for being there. I see you all probably next level, and send me the screenshots, and that will be all the process. So I see you soon, and have a good day. Bye, guys. Thank you for being my students.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.